Good morning, everybody, and welcome back for another layout. This is part 2 of Tuesday's layout, and it's a completely different layout, but the reason I called it part 2 was, number one, it was kind of the same theme or idea, because the one on Tuesday was Surprise, It's a Puppy, and I did that one for my daughter's album, and this one is going to be for my middle son's album, and it's the same day, same thing, same time. The other reason that I also called it Surprise Part 2 is because I'm basically making the layout look very similar to the other one. I'm going to use a film strip here, as you will see right now. I'm going to glue down, although my daughter had 5 photos and my son only has 4, it's still going to have the film strip look with the other individual photo. So although I am using the same design on both pages, they both have very different looks. I mean, they look similar but different at the same time. I hope that makes sense. And if I have time, I will try to do a live little video at the end and show you both layouts side by side so you can see them together, to see how you can use the same design and get different looks. And the other thing is, these will go in 2 separate albums. This one's going to go in my son's and the other one's going to go in my daughter's, so they won't even be anywhere near each other in the albums. Normally, I don't worry about making individual pages for the kids. I mean, I figure there's already plenty of Christmas and holiday. There's plenty of layouts for them to share and choose from, that I don't worry about them each having the exact same layout. But I figured with the animals that they would probably all want, like the ones of the dog or the ones of the cat. So I am going to make sure that they each get some of their own layouts with the pets. So that is why I'm going to do this one, and next Tuesday's video will be of my youngest son's day of meeting the puppy. So, and also next Friday's video is hilarious. At least I think so. Keep an eye out for next Friday's video, because I'm thinking of calling it What Not to Do When Scrapbooking. I had such a hard time getting that layout. It's pretty funny. So keep an eye out for that next week. So as you can see, the differences so far between this layout and Tuesday's layout really is, I have a white background with this layout, and on this one I also just have the rectangle pattern paper piece going vertically. So, but I also these horizontal strips are fairly similar to the other one. So you can definitely use the same design. Feel free to use the same design and you can get another look. There's somebody who I recently started following on YouTube, and I think her name is Mama Rotzi or something like that, but she has videos that she does where she uses the same design on 7 or so different layouts, and they all look similar but different, and they don't go in the albums together side by side either. So, and even if they did, I mean, they're your albums. Do what you want and what makes you happy. If you find a design that you like, use it as many times as you want. So, and scrap lift yourself. I've always found I love looking back at layouts. So anyways, back to the layout. I'm rambling now. So I'm going to go ahead, and you can see that I'm going to glue down the film strip on the left and the photo of just the puppy on the right, just like last Tuesday's. So now I'm just looking around at a few different things. You're going to see me play around with the title. I wasn't exactly sure what I wanted to be. Last Tuesday's was Surprise, It's a Puppy, and I thought about doing the exact same thing, but I don't know. I kind of wanted to just change up the title a little bit. And I had this wood veneer word dog, and I really like how that dog, I love how the G hangs down by the photo, and I really like the script of it, but it's not going to end up making it on there. I just couldn't seem to make it work. So I added a tab sticker up in the top left, and that is where one of my clusters is going to go. And then there was this bone sticker that I'm just going to trim it down to make it look like it spans the whole page also. So I'm going to put that to the right of that photo. Yeah, so I'm liking how that looks so far. And I did add some ink splatters before I started the layout, so that is already on the, I thought that I knew where my clusters were going to go, but I'm just going to look around at a few more stickers. I found this banner one. It seems like ever since I started these YouTube videos, I've been able to use more banner stickers. I think I'm kind of challenging myself to try to use them up. So I'm going to add a couple banners there, and I knew right now that I didn't like how that was going with the gap in the space, but I'll fill it in later, kind of, so I don't really mind it in the end. And here are my drawers of wood letters or wood words, and I found this hello, and I thought that was really cute because it's like, hello, meet your new puppy, you know. So I thought that would go really good there. I'm gonna keep looking around though, because I still wanted to use that word dog. So I was thinking maybe I could do I love my dog. So I find the word dog and I find the word love in wood veneer, but I didn't want to add letter stickers, which it would have looked okay, but I have these little wood veneer words which are like letter stickers. I got those in a Scraptastic kit a long time ago, but I didn't have the words I and my to make I love my dog or anything like that. So I'm going to end up just staying with the hello word, and I'm going to try to put all these back, but they wouldn't all fit, so I'm just going to throw that to the side so you don't have to watch me mess with them. But excuse me, I've still got a little bit of a cold, so I hope I don't sound too crazy. So I have this arrow sticker that I thought was cute, and it does end up back in that spot where you just saw me trying it out. I have this circle puppy sticker, and I thought that was cute, so I'm going to add it, pop it up with some foam tape. And I didn't know, as you're watching the videos, I don't know if you've noticed or not, but some things I will add ink to and other things I won't. I don't always worry about adding ink to every little piece of ephemera or die cut that I use, but sometimes I do, and I don't really have a reason for doing it or not doing it. It's just kind of whatever I feel like. So here I wanted to add some journaling, and I keep my journaling cards separated by color. So these are my brown ones, and most of them are just old Scraptastic or Gossamer Blue. I got Gossamer Blue's Scrap Project Life kit for a while. There's a few Becky Higgins, but I don't like the rounded corners, so I don't have a whole lot of hers. But I'm just playing around with where I might want to add this journaling card. So I'm going to add it to the left of the film strip, and I'm going to glue it down. But then I'm going to realize this one is an old Scraptastic one, and their journaling cards were very thick. So I glued it down there, but it was kind of popping up the film strip a little bit, and I didn't like how it was popping that up. So I'm going to just cut it down a little more so it doesn't have to be tucked under. And then I realized I had not inked the edges of this film strip. And so I'm going to pull that one up, and sometimes if it's already glued down I won't worry about it, but this time I really wanted that film strip to stand out a little more, so I went ahead and pulled it up and inked it. So I've got all those glued down, and here I'm going to add just a little bit of the brown ink to the hello too. I didn't add a lot, but I didn't want it to be such a stark wood color, so I just added a little bit of ink around that. And I'm going to use my Tombow glue to glue that down, and I really like that hello. I think that looks really good right there. So just holding it down for just a minute. And now I'm going to look for some more stickers, and I found this word sticker, and I'm going to pop it up, and I'm going to add it on there sideways. I figured since the tab was on there sideways that it would look okay if I added the word sticker sideways too. So then I have these dimensional stickers, and I'm adding a couple paw prints up in that top left corner, and then this puppy. I thought that puppy went really good right there by that journaling card, so that's going to go there. And then I have this bone sticker, and I added that to the hello, and I thought that looked really cute right there. So I know that there's not really a cluster by the hello, but that's the only thing I add there, so I'm fine with that. So then there's this little heart sticker I'm going to add there, and this green arrow, so I put those down, and here's where I'm going to put back that arrow sticker that I was trying to find a home for earlier. And it's going to go, so you can see I didn't bother inking the edges of that one. So I don't really have a rhyme or a reason for inking some edges and not others, but it just seems to work out. So A couple more word stickers. I added that one to the journaling card, and now I'm going to try out my wood veneer. I knew since I had it in the title I wanted to add it around a little bit more. I was trying to use these paw print ones, but I'm just going to end up using a bone wood veneer down by the left by the puppy and a heart one there in the right cluster. Just looking around a little bit more. These are my cat and dog wood veneers, so just seeing what else I might be able to use. So I'm going to glue those down. And glue the heart down. Hold them down just for a second. You don't even always have to hold them down, but I'm going to add my date sticker, or excuse me, my date stamp. And then this is my little drawer of green enamel dots or puffy stickers, and I'm going to go through those, and I find these green ones, but I want to add 3 into each cluster, and there was only 6 on this one, so I'm going to have to dig around to find some more that match, but I find some that are really close, so I'm not sure if they're the same ones or not, but they are really close, so I went ahead and used those. So this is pretty much going to be the layout. I am going to add a few more splatters around just since I covered up some of the ones that were already on the page. So I hope you like this video. I am going to try to do a quick little video live really quick just to show you the 2 layouts and how they are similar and yet how they are different at the end of this video. So please stick around for that, and I will see you guys next week, and thanks for watching. Hi guys, this is just a quick little video. Like I said, I wanted to add really quick on there. I am trying to be a little quiet because my son's still sleeping. He doesn't have school today. So I just wanted to show you the 2 pages together and how they both have the film strip. They both have the individual photo, but they're really 2 different looks. I mean, there's a lot of things similar. I mean, they both have the journaling card here and the cluster here and a cluster here, but really they have their own look. So I just want to help encourage you to play around. If you find a look that you like or a design that you like, feel free to do it more than once. You could get, do it a few times if you wanted. You could get quite a few layouts. I was thinking about doing my youngest son's, because I'm also going to do a layout about him and him seeing the puppy for his album, but I thought about doing it with the strip, but he ended up only having 3, and I just decided not to. So anyways, I just wanted to give you a moment to see the 2 together and how they're similar and how they're different, and I hope you enjoyed the video.